How to purchase a vehicle in your business name. There are many benefits to purchasing a vehicle under your business name, and I'm about to share with you in 3 very easy steps on how you can buy a vehicle under your business name, and share with you along the way all of the benefits in doing so. If you like this kind of content, remember to hit the like button and become a subscriber and turn on the bell notification to be updated on future video and content. This is the channel that provides you an all-access pass to everything cash flow, capital, and credit by ensuring you have the right financial literacies for business success. Stop saying I'm in a side hustle and start saying I am open for business. Let's dive in. I'm about to share with you how to purchase a vehicle in your business name in 3 very easy steps. Today we will talk about how to purchase a vehicle in your business's name. It all comes down to 3 very easy steps. But first, let me share with you some of the benefits you will gain by registering your vehicle in your business's name. Number 1, it does not show on your personal credit, so it will not affect your personal credit score. And more importantly, it will not affect your debt to income ratio. Normally, when you purchase a vehicle on your personal credit, it shows up as a liability. That leads us to number 2. It does not show up as a liability, but it shows up as an asset. Because whenever you purchase a vehicle and you use it for 100% business use, that vehicle can now be written off as an asset and no longer a liability. You get to write off the depreciation of the expenses over time for that particular asset. Let me explain this a little bit further because the tax law has recently changed. It used to be typically that you could write off a vehicle by taking the total value of that vehicle and dividing it by 7 years and writing off that percentage each year over 7 years until you fully depreciated the value of that vehicle. Now the law has changed to have a bonus depreciation until that vehicle is fully depreciated. Now that's not the only thing you could write off, because you could write off now either your standard mileage, which is okay. That's an IRS rule that there is a certain value placed per mile that you drive in your vehicle, and you could write that off as an expense. Or you could write off the actual expenses of your vehicle. If you decide to lease the vehicle, you could write off the cost of that lease. Now remember, there are mileage limitations when it comes to leasing a vehicle, so make sure you ask the dealership what the annual mileage is and make sure it fits your business needs. Now some other things you could write off under the cost of that actual expense are the cost of gas, car wash, maintenance, and even your insurance. There are many other things you could write off, but these are just a few general ones that I've listed for you. I'm Edward Bilder. Thanks so much for tuning in for another video today. And don't forget to check back daily, because I do have some here today, gone tomorrow sort of stuff, like grant updates and business funding updates. You never want to miss those things. If you never want to miss anything, just join the channel, become a subscriber. It's free to do. Or you can go up to the description right now and join my email list, also free to do, and I send out updates there regularly. Remember, I also keep my phone number found in the description. You could text coach to that phone number if you want to be hooked up with a free consultation. We could talk about building business credit, scaling your startup, scaling your current business, or I love to talk about real estate as well. I have a beautiful course found in the description. It's the gateway strategy to get you into real estate using other people's money and cash flowing within 30 days. You can check that out. It's on a mega sale right now, found in the description. You don't want to miss that one out. And while you're up there, grab your free stocks from places like Webull. Check them out in the description. Now let's talk about how to actually purchase that vehicle under your business name. You need to first start to establish a business credit profile, and this can be done in 3 very easy steps. I have many videos on this playlist right here that you could check out at the end of this video if you want to go into more depth. But for a quick summary, let's talk about step number 1, and that is to register an LLC, a limited liability company. Simply go to your Secretary of State and register your business. Now, all states have varying rules, so make sure you check in on your particular state to understand what those rules are and the fees for filing for your LLC. Step number 2 is to register for a federal EIN number with the IRS. This is completely free to do. You simply go to the irs.gov website and register for an EIN. This is essentially setting up your business as a separate entity where it has its own social security number that you're most familiar with. That is the social security number called the EIN for your business, in which you then register against your business credit. And finally, step number 3 is to register for your DUNS number through Dun & Bradstreet. This can also be done for free online by simply going out to their website. All of these websites are found in the description. Now that you have completed these 3 steps to set up your business profile, you can now approach the dealership and apply for a vehicle under your business name. Now here's a pro tip. Unless you have 2 years minimum of established business credit with a tier 2 and have a minimum of 5 business trade lines, you will still have to have a personal guarantee to purchase that vehicle. In many cases, you must always have a personal guarantee to purchase that vehicle unless you have very well established business credit. But that's not going to stop you from getting that vehicle today if you have a new business startup, by adding in a personal guarantee. Now, don't worry, it still doesn't necessarily have to show up on your personal credit. You can ask that the dealership only reports to your personal credit in the event that you default on that particular loan, and therefore it will never show up on your personal credit, which is very important because it will not affect your debt to income ratio. Now, when you approach the dealership, always ask to speak to the commercial business team. They are the only individuals who can assist you in filling out this application. And nearly 100% of all the business applications that you fill out will be handwritten on a piece of paper. If they direct you to go online, more than likely you are not filling out a business credit profile. You're filling out a personal guarantee to purchase that vehicle. The commercial team at the dealership will know how to register your vehicle for your particular state, and all states vary, so check with your state if you're not using a commercial business team to help you set this up. And last, when you're insuring the vehicle, you may want to consider commercial insurance, and that all depends on your particular business needs. Wow, I'm revealing all of my biggest secrets in this video. Remember to hit the like button and become a subscriber. Turn on that bell notification to be reminded of all of my future videos. And if you want me to go into more depth on anything that I'm talking about in this video, remember to leave a comment down below. The best and fastest secret to growing wealth quickly is to take others along with you. So share this with all of your friends and all of your family. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so none of this is financial advice. Let's get back to the video. If you need a resource for business funding, check out my friends in the description at National Business Capital. They will be happy to assist you in all of your business financing needs. That's all for today. I appreciate you tuning in for another one. Remember to become a subscriber or head on up to the description and just join my email list so you never miss my here today, gone tomorrow sort of stuff like grant updates or funding deadlines, right? There's always going to be something that might not be there tomorrow, okay? So check back with us daily or join the email list. Remember, you could always text coach to my number found in the description if you want to get hooked up with a free consultation. There's never any upfront charge, okay? We could talk about building business credit, scaling your current business, or if you're in a startup, or we could talk about real estate. I do have an awesome course found in the description. It is the gateway strategy into real estate. Check that out, all right? Guys, grab your free stocks before you go. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so none of this was financial advice. And I'll catch you guys all on the next one. Bye for now.